Larry's. And we have a mag. All right, what are we doing? We have a mag, we have a Jake. I haven't been paying attention to the main screen. I'm gonna avoid the meg because megs be meg heading. Well, this gen is, guys, like, look at this gen. Look how unsafe this gen is. Look what they do to you with this gen. Look how much of your visibility is completely blocked. And you are literally in a freaking cul-de-sac by yourself. It's ONI. There's a window over there. There's a window over there. I have 2 pallets. All right.
Hey, listen.
Let's see what we can do here. Somebody brought up in the chat that they went against a killer that just slugged everybody and let them bleed to death. You know, I say it all the time. You know, people have different play styles, right? People will be like, oh, the word toxic is thrown around so much. People love throwing around the word toxic when things aren't even toxic. I just feel like the devs should do stuff about those kinds of play styles. I personally think you should do something about those types of play styles. Personally speaking. Most people won't agree, but there are too many killers right now that's how they play. They don't want anyone to get a chance to be saved. They want everybody to get one hooked and die on first hook. And until you start punishing players for playing that way, it's not going to change. You have to punish people for playing like that. Bill. Alright, we have a pallet over there. Window right there. Is that a doorway as well? I wanted to 99 my sprint burst, but I can't. I'm an idiot. I completely botched 99 my sprint burst. Like, Meg, why are you going into a locker? Like, little cubbies like that, guys, those are meant for you to get stuck there. I think the killer may have Tinkerer. This is why we run sprint burst, boys. Are you gonna let me heal you, bro? Where'd you go? Three gens left. Guys, does it feel like this match is dragging? Or is it just me? I feel like this match is dragging. I see a blinking light. There should be a gen here somewhere. Where is it? Over here? Sorry, Bill. Should have ran a different direction. Have we went? Okay. I was gonna say, have we done middle gen? No one got back on this. We have a pallet there. If we get stuck in this room, we can make it out there. We still have what I think that's God pallet right there. That's a doorway, pallet, window, and another pallet over. We have stuff to work with. ONI is all about positioning. ONI is all about positioning. I'm sorry, guys. I'm frustrated with like the level of teammates and matches tonight. ONI is all about positioning, so I am in a constant analysis of what I have, where I have it. I'm trying to tough this out because I have sprint burst, but I don't think that would be wise of me. Bitch. That's why we run sprint burst. That is God pallet. Is he gonna die? I can't save him. Oh fuck. I can't save him. Oh god. Oh. My shit is clenched. Oh god. Double. Adrenaline mag? Wasn't gonna get that. Is anybody working on that door? Please be working on that door. I don't even know where the other door is. I was like clenched. No one's working on this door. Oh, fuck. And NOED? That's Hatch right there. Hatch is so hard to see now. Oh my god. I don't get this if he has his power. I'll have 10 seconds. Oh my goodness! 3 to Noed. Why didn't y'all open the door that whole time?
Yeah.
Leave! Come on, Jake. Please make it, Jake. Hatch is right here. Yo, I'm so glad he didn't get that, Jake. If you trust dedicated servers too much, Jake. That was a risky ass play. You trust dedicated servers way too much. I do not trust dedicated servers to be dicking around like that. That's a double, right? Double pip. ONI is all about positioning. I know I got quiet. Things got pretty tense in the match. ONI is all about positioning. Literally all about positioning. What's around you at all times? Should he get his power and come after you, you have to know what you have to work with. And you have to manipulate the angles that he cannot hit in his dash. It's very hard to communicate that mid-match as you're trying to focus and concentrate and like maneuver around his ability to dash and get the one-shots on you. But I think ONI is the best designed killer in the game. Michael Myers, then ONI. I'll say that. I think Michael Myers is the best designed killer in the game, and then ONI is second. But they have a very similar design to them. But I think it's phenomenal. And in the end, I just feel like a lot of people say ONI's broken, ONI's OP, this, that, and the third, but they just don't pay attention. ONI's all about positioning. Positioning and understanding what you can do and what you can't do, depending on whether he has his power or if he doesn't have his power. I think that's what it's about at the end of the day. He lost me towards the end, but I also think that maybe he did not lose me like I thought he did at the end when they did the last gen and he was chasing me. I think he didn't want to reveal his ace in the hole. I think he knew that he had Noed, but he didn't want them to know that he had Noed. So I think he gave up on me and abandoned the chase so that he can sneak attack them with Noed and end up getting almost 3K. Thankfully, Jake wiggled free. That could have been because Jake got caught in the exit gate area and he had just caught someone there, meaning he used the closest hook. So if Jake got caught in the exact same area, he would have had to walk a much farther distance to the next closest hook, giving Jake enough time to wiggle free and make his way through the door. So, you know, in the end, fun match. I always seem to have fun against ONI. That's a perfect example of a perfectly designed killer. Fun to play against, and you never really feel like you get cheated. Granted, in the past, some of those, you know, flick hits, those flick shots that ONI could do were ridiculously broken, and then sometimes dedicated servers will give him the wildest hits from like 10 feet away, but I don't really think that kind of thing really happens anymore. Like I feel like 95% of my ONI matches are always fun, win or lose. It's not about winning, just about feeling like you have a chance and feeling like things are fair. If I lose and he did a great job, hey man, great job. But I just feel like in this situation, this was the perfect example of good teammates, good teams, and bad teams, right? If you look in this match, you have 2 red ranks, right? You have 2 green ranks, right? This person had 8,500 blood points. This person has 9,700 blood points. We both had double their blood points. You have to ask yourself, guys, if you are in the same match as other survivors, Why are you doubling other people's points? Should that ever be happening? Do you know what I mean? Should you ever be doubling other people's points in a match? I don't think that kind of thing should be happening. But it is what it is. We had a good match. We'll take it. Shout out to the killer. He played really well, and he played really fair at the same time. And even though I do not condone or support the use of NOED in any way, shape, or form, I do not support NOED. It is a 100,000% absolute crutch. The killer still had a good match. So GG.